In the 1970s, New York graffiti, rapping, and breaking became the prime expressions of a new young people subculture called hip-hop. Graffiti is the written word, there's the spoken word of rap music, and then there's the acrobatic body language of dances like breaking.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen. Giving you the hip-hop. Now listen.
A common mistake is reducing hip-hop to a music, heads bopping to a movement, one nation under a groove. Singing the songs that agree on dance to the steps of ancient people, a culture of expression, really feeling freedom. Before rhymes, saying, spraying, DJing, and breaking, bragging and boasting. Battling was called toasting, thanks to the dreads. Cohort put heads to bed with 2 decks, inciting the crew's funky fresh 6-step. Jazzy Jeff, Lord Finesse, Dougie Fresh, Get Deaf, Eric B, BDP, DMC, Spit Best, DJ Preem, Pete, Rockin', JD, MPC, Rhythm Vets, in effect, killing next, feeling blessed. In Adidas sneakers, heart beating to the speakers, B-boys and bombs on trains, I'm on a masterpieces. Best believe it, it reaches from Queensbridge to the Middle East and Japanese, cause this is what we live. So breathe in as MG's beats hit. Hip-hop is my gospel and y'all the congregation that I speak with. Relive, flash, and bomb out his thesis. This planet rocks and it's a message to feed it, the seeds to reap it. That's my word, and my word is my bond. I move beyond the borders, across the pond to correspond. That's my word, and my word is my bond. I move beyond the borders, across the pond to correspond.
Got my
Yo, I step out of a dream, and this is what I woke to. Pencil in the pad, these rhymes that I wrote you. I spoke through beats for a long time and didn't say shit like it was all fine. Now it's all mine, I make my own destiny right. We all shine, man, blessed with the light. I'm never stressing at night, I meditate through this mic. Always take full advantage, hesitation just might lead to missed opportunities and wasting your life. And I ain't saying that you're wasting your life, cause I'm not here to comment on your current conversation. I conclude the clues I knew to choose, I use for my own taking. Which means, if you don't like what I'm saying, turn the radio down, or just get the fuck out my town. Better than most is official like champion sound. If there ain't no issues, then hand me the crown. 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 Check, yeah. I went through the darkness to find a new light. Went through the wrong to find a new right. And when my palms on mics, I calm off ice. Man, it keeps my vision all on sight. I'm sick with the raps, no remedy kit. My flow smooth like a Hennessy sip, collecting pennies and chips. Cause all my friends said, lend me some hits. I got a tendency to bend the trees up in the split. I take a hit to my dome piece, known to be out and about. I got clout, bigger than 50s and counting them out. And won't be back until the rain fall profusely. Beats bang out the MP. I claim y'all as newbies, cause you sit there and watch like I bring y'all some movies. I'm rising to the top like I sang on a movie. They call me G to the F-O, and I got that sound, so let's go. Hand me the crown. 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 Hand me the crown.
No wonder I'ma shine with dope rhymes and treats for you. A transition, worldwide mission. I'm licking shots from my true school position. Some of y'all are way off, soupy swine sipping. When my joints are played, I'm moving outside, looking for a cab ride. Man, the vibe got stale. So-called alpha male rap sound dry like ginger ale. Y'all go ahead and sip away, sucker. I'm in the motherland, in a throw made a seersucker. Me and the whole gang of spear chuckers traded in our spears to bust guns in the new year. Making my linen all smoky. Won't see me singing in the pokey. I sell the beats, man, okie dokie. You know, that's what's up. You know, that's what's up. Keep it confused till I'm let off. Putting you black, yo, please get off. The family jewels, my homie ain't raised no fools. I'm certified, keeping it live. I hold it down, the street scholar sound vibe, brother. How many others can you name with fingers or toes who don't pose, so never will be exposed on some bullshit? Caught pulling back a hammer, indecent exposure with some hicks out in Indiana. Instead I build with the essays, scheming on your essay. Now you're retirement, straight essay. You better keep track of all your pennies. Stop walking around in the days off the Henny. I'm not a friendly rapper, I'm the right MC for the right beat. Impeccable pedigree, making the alphabet envy me. Cause I put pen to page and explode to the 10th degree. You know, that's what's up.
And those are the gentlemen that are here up until this coming Wednesday, and we'd love for you to come by. What do we do first?
Tells us exactly who we are.
And those are the gentlemen that are here up until this coming Wednesday, and we'd love for you to come by. Ladies and gentlemen of modern music, what do we do first? Dig.
Yes, yes, yes. This is the one and only Mr. Jack Jones. Yeah. One time for your mind. You gotta see it forward and not behind. Yeah. Here we go. Yes, indeed. With this verse to another degree, my eyes closing with the third eye. Now see the ups and downs. Life at another pace, the race transpose my thoughts trying to get the first base. Not in a blank space of mine. I take a look at the world and many in that grind, myself included. Cause we all trying to make it for the giver and the makers those and those trying to take it and just fake it, while some stay complacent. Tactical, and my point is adjacent to the meaning of it all and what it means to you. Problems and pitfalls and things we go through, but the dream stays the same, remaining in the brain. Addicted, unrestricted, and working to maintain. To live is the way one thinking in this one-way ticket of life. You best bring it for your dreams. Shooting for the stars past the planet, a dream chaser. Paint the picture on the canvas for a life that you live in. This path you choose, don't snooze on your goals and refuse to lose. Here we go. Shooting for the stars past the planet, a dream chaser. Paint the picture on the canvas for this life that you live in. This path you choose, don't snooze on your goals and refuse to lose. It's the dream. It's what keeps you going through the bull and the crap and no towel you throwing. Sacrifice it all, step into the unknown. No time to settle, no time for plateauing. You keep it all forward, no space for backpedaling. Your eyes on the prize, you feel it, the dead reckoning. Constant sacrifice for the sake of developing. These words spark your brain, the verbal medicine that I'm assembling. Problems that I'm wrestling. Slip the chokehold, motivate to adrenaline. Write a sentence, friend, yes, a verse of mine that I share and bear a snapshot of time. Like a Kodak, you know that the dream is attainable. Shooting for the stars past Mars, I'm just saying, yo, never let the dream die. Keep on, rock on, and respond to the break of dawn. Come on. Shooting for the stars past the planet, the dream chaser. Paint the picture on a canvas for your life that you live in. The chaser, choose, don't snooze on your goals and refuse to lose. Shooting for the stars past the planet, the dream chaser. Paint the picture on a canvas for this life that you live in. The path you choose, don't snooze on your goals. Bring it home for us. Shooting for the stars past the planet. Dream chaser. Shooting for the stars past the planet. Refuse to lose. Shooting for the stars past the planet. Yeah. Shooting for the stars past the planet. Dream chaser.
Yo, I walk around the planet Earth making art, having fun. The number one stunner ain't a son of a gun, cause we on some peace shit, that's where the hippie chicks. It's all good with Sicky and Groove. We move quickly from Shah to Serbia all the way to Tokyo. Broke but copacetic with this open flow for show. The low note, I rock with low pro. We put it down with great force. Punks pay the cost, so frontin' is a no-no. Of course, who's the boss like Tony? I don't need any horse. Any stage we rip, we don't need any. Phony friendly, I don't need Denny's, you don't owe me any. Excuse to why you don't get loose is this. Is it any wonder MG Gost was producing this? Elusiveness on the lyric tip, de la vibe. When you embody that native, it shall stay alive. Live it up, y'all. Live it up, live it up, y'all. Live it up, y'all. Live, yo.
Welcome to reality.
Live it up, y'all. Live it up, live it up, y'all. Live it up, y'all. Live, yo. Word, party. I don't come out my face to act lavish, son. I just walk around making art, having fun. I don't come out my face to act lavish, son. I just walk around making art, having fun. Pardon, son, I'm on some art and fun. Statics never started one. Critics regard a lot of smooth material, not quite hard enough. Maybe if I bang that chin and I could change opinions, but whatever, I don't sweat it, kiddo. Let them scribble, just cause we cool cats don't mean it's tender vittles. I tend to crush brittle MCs just for starters. So welcome to the next act. Take them to the rack like a young Vince Carter. Convinced I oughta skip the border. This is hot, so drink some water. It's a border nation by little New Jack. So-called MCs, I can choose that. Use relaxed type strategy. I'm not bragging, but you bagging me, that'll be absolute hilarity. Round the earth, dude is known for laying down a verse. Yeah, I know you're ill, till they're pulling down your skirt. Live it up, y'all. Live it up, live it up, y'all. Live it up, y'all.
Welcome to reality.
Live it up, y'all. Live it up, y'all.
to reality.
Know what I mean? A lot of little dudes step on the scene, wanna get smacked back and catch a heart attack, like my man Melly Mel said. Cats got gel heads, looking real tight floppy. What up? Big KAI, up in the place, do or die, 1, 2, rock or die.
Yo, shout out to MG Gost, you know what I'm saying? The production. Serbia, big up that jazz hop vibe. You know what I'm saying? Boom bap style. NYC, across the world. We digging in those crates, y'all. Unearthing the jewels and the gems. Papa Israel in the spot. Big up. It's an everyday story, like I tell my daughter. Let your imagination spark the dark corners of your mind, like trying to find the perfect beat. I'ma work with the heat I generate. Let me renovate my own cellar, where I dig for the stories that I tell ya. Within my thought patterns, my mind the turntable. I spin the wax when I spit on tracks. I dig in the crates to elevate my mind state. Used to dig in flea markets for those rare great plates, like Freddie Hubbard and obscure soundtracks. When I found wax, it's like a mystery was solved. A source of history evolved into samples, looped and chopped to make the soul compute. Hip-hop's eternal power. I search for the vibe that makes the inert come alive. When I insert the rhyme, the lines align to refine and redefine the time I'm living live. Digging in the crates, y'all. Inside like ghost notes, this verse is a dope quote, so charge me, I'm getting higher off the energy. Live in the moment, not just the memory. Present tense is intense, release the tension. Connected to every living being, period. A myriad mirage of electrochemical charges, and a physical vessel that discharges energy like these bars did. The past blast through a sound wave becomes part of the present of the listener who hears my voice in a room in another country. Universal funk free, we connected like records collected and selected. The music only happens when we're affected, origins respected. The blacker the wax is the blacker the facts. The white label might enable the raps, but the danger of the stable is the fable. Beware of the traps. React with self-determination, connected communication. Digging in the crates, y'all. Rates, y'all. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, Big up all hip-hop heads around the globe. With that hip-hop soul, jazz top non-stop.
For every tragedy, the majesty of life regenerates. And generations penetration of the questions that we're facing tend to make sense with clarity in 2020 hindsight. Looking back on life, it's natural to see the highlights, the next steps, projecting what's ahead in your life. Your destination, what makes this an incredible life, not a forgettable life. No reservations, but no hesitation. The steps you're taking now lead to manifestation of dreams, or make it fall apart at the seams. How you plot your course matters just as much as your schemes. That's reason to take time to plot your destination, not leave it to fate. Because the proper preparation stops you from making mistakes to compromise your operation. When life makes demands, it's wise to cultivate cooperation with forces of nature that may try to complicate it. If you know where you're going, there's a better chance you'll make it.
I run the race. I run the race.
Listen, destination Earth where we begin in sin. We were born to be something opposite of the thorn. I'm torn between emotions and such, trying to gather my conscience to keep from falling up. I rose down a human god of mankind, enduring some unique storms with fellow unified minds. Spiritual lines and rhymes, discreet rhythms got the soul ensnared in violent times. Oceans of emotions, you hear the earth crying. Tragedy befalls, prophecy declares signs. I dwell amongst the downcast of society, seeking propriety. My vigilance increases my dexterity. Durable evolution of stable spirits and music, clueless and abusive to a sound so intrusive. Vague deception clear, turning up with minds turned down. The lost and found became the earth's crown. Rest in peace, bruh.
Yo, whispering adios, wishing I could sell my soul to the wind. Taste freedom out of my skin, through the trees touching better days. You know, a getaway to levitate about this ditch I'm sitting in. And if you're listening, well, I appreciate you taking the time, but I ain't never wrote a song for the props. So if you feel what I'm saying, respect what it is. Genuine, never over the top. And for the life of me, I couldn't quit, no, I write to breathe. Only time I feel at home is with a mic, and these nights I speak with a suppressed words, keep them locked down. Probably couldn't say to your face, but on this page I translate uncertainty to overly short, and ventilation is the only reward I seek. So anything else that come along with it isn't needed, but I take me a piece, please believe me.
Destined to conquer nations and planets, universes and galaxies. Considered a lyrical bandit, cause I seize opportunities for those who continue to push me beyond the scope of reality and average mental depths of peace. Of my soul is always seeping out, I be about anything I say or portray. See, I don't play, wherever rules are the same, my kind intends to change. Far beyond the norm, the job, my life was sworn. Without a swear for your kids, don't live life unprepared. So many rather be foolish and unaware. So many turn-ups will get you burned out, no doubt. On that faded route, elevation of spiritual pressure, that superhuman bout. I'm on a different wave as you can see, catching knots with yachts and jet skis. I hold a conversation with wealth, for success is what I breathe.
One time for your mind. You gotta see it forward and not behind. Yeah. Yes, indeed. With this verse to another degree, my eyes closing with the third eye. Now see the ups and downs. Life at another pace, the race. Transpose my thoughts trying to get to first base. Not in a blank space of mine. I take a look at the world and many in that grind, myself included. Cause we all trying to make it for the giver and the makers, and those trying to take it and just fake it. While some stay complacent, tactical. And my point is adjacent to the meaning of it all and what it means to you. Problems and pitfalls and things we go through, but the dream stays the same, remaining in the brain. Addicted, unrestricted, and working to maintain. To live is the way one thinking in this one-way ticket of life. You best bring it for your dream. 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 It's the dream. It's what keeps you going through the bull and the crap and no towel you throwing. Sacrifice it all, step into the unknown. No time to settle, no time for plateauing. You keep it all forward, no space for backpedaling. Your eyes on the prize, you feel it, the dead reckoning. Constant sacrifice for the sake of developing. These words spark your brain, the verbal medicine that I'm assembling. Problems that I'm wrestling. Slip the chokehold, motivate through adrenaline. Write a sentence friend, yes, a verse of mine that I share and bear a snapshot of time. Like a Kodak, you know that the dream is attainable. Shooting for the stars past Mars, I'm just saying, yo, never let the dream die. Keep on, rock on, and respond to the break of dawn. Come on. Yeah. Bring it for your dreams, chaser. Yeah. Bring it for your dreams, chaser. Yeah. One time. Bring it for your dreams, chaser. Bring it for your dreams. Bring it for your dreams. Yes, yes, yes. This is the one and only Mr. Jack Jones. Yeah. One time for your mind. You gotta see it forward and not behind. Yeah. Here we go. Yes, indeed. With this verse to another degree, my eyes closing with the third eye. Now see the ups and downs, life at another pace to race. Transpose my thoughts trying to get to first base. Not in a blank space of mine. I take a look at the world and many in that grind, myself included. Cause we all trying to make it for the giver and the makers, and those trying to take it and just fake it. While some stay complacent, tactical. And my point is adjacent to the meaning of it all and what it means to you. Problems and pitfalls and things we go through, but the dream stays the same, remaining in the brain. Addicted, unrestricted, and working to maintain. To live is the way one thinking in this one-way ticket of life. You best bring it for your dreams.
Shooting for the stars past the planet. The dream chaser, paint the picture on the canvas for a life that you live in this path you choose. Don't snooze on your goals and refuse.
Here we go.
Shooting for the stars past the planet. The dream chaser, paint the picture on the canvas for the life that you live in the path you choose. Don't snooze on your goals and refuse to lose.
It's the dream. It's what keeps you going through the bull and the crap and no towel you throwing. Sacrifice it all, step into the unknown. No time to settle, no time for plateauing. You keep it all forward, no space for backpedaling. Your eyes on the prize, you feel it, the dead reckoning. Constant sacrifice for the sake of developing. These words spark your brain, the verbal medicine. Then I'm assembling problems that I'm wrestling. Slip the chokehold, motivate through adrenaline. Write a sentence, friend, yes, a verse of mine that I share and bear a snapshot of time. Like a code that can know that the dream is attainable. Shooting for the stars past Mars, I'm just saying, yo, never let the dream die. Keep on, rock on, and respond to the break of dawn. Come on.
Shooting for the stars past the planet. The dream chaser, paint the picture on the
bring it for your
dreams.
dreams.
Live in the chaser. Choose, don't snooze on your goals and refuse to lose. Shooting for the stars past the planet. The dream chaser, paint the picture on the canvas for this life that you live in the path you choose.
Hey, yo,
don't
Noodle,
snooze on your goals.
bring it home
to
for
lose.
us.
Shooting for the stars past the planets. Dream chaser, shooting for the stars past the planet. Refuse to lose. Shooting for the stars past the planet. Yeah. Shooting for the stars past the planet. The dream chaser.